I'm the 13th Wolfman. The people over at HD Cinema Classics and Filmchest sent over The Red House. This comes from, oh, what year was it? The 1940s. It stars Edward G. Robinson and Lon McAllister. Edward G. Robinson in this movie plays Pete. He's a farmer. And the nice thing about this movie is that at the time the movie came out, it was a modern movie. You know, it came out obviously in the 1940s. So they have cars in the movie, even though he's a farmer. You know, it's not like an old Western is what I'm trying to say. But he plays a farmer who lives with his sister, and they have, Pete has essentially a daughter that he's raised on his own. It's not really his daughter. The neighbors of the neighboring farm moved away, and when they went to move away to go start somewhere else, they were killed somehow. And so they left their daughter with Pete and his sister, and since they died, they just adopted her and raised her as their own. Well, Meg has a hard time, not a hard time, but she's starting to wonder more about herself. You know, who she is, where she's from, what her parents were like. And Pete's having a harder time doing the chores because of his leg. So they hire a young boy from town, Nate, to come out and help out with the chores after school. And again, this is a farm community, so farms are like miles apart from one another. They're not. It's not suburbia like it is today, where houses, you know, are 18 feet apart. So one day, the first day he comes out there, he does the chores, and he tells Pete that he's gonna take a shortcut through these ox head woods, and Pete is very, very adamant that he does not use these woods. Something about him freaks Pete out. He uses them anyways, and he winds up back at Pete's farm, sleeping in the barn for the night. He wanted to take like 2 miles off of his track home, but something freaked him out, and so he wound up back at Pete's. That's where I'm going to leave you off at. This movie overall is a very well-acted movie. It's a surprise to see Edward G. Robinson in a role that's not a gangster. He does a really good job. The entire cast does a really great job in this movie. Trying to think. There's one other female. There's a female in here that can't think of her name right now. But let me show you what the disc looks like. So there's front. Again, they do this thing where they send you they give you a little postcard that looks like it. Here's the Blu-ray. It is region locked. It's region locked A. And underneath the card is the DVD. So if you don't have a region-free player, you might miss out on seeing this movie. The extras are audio commentary with William Hare, Spanish subtitles, a movie trailer, digitally restored in high definition, the original movie postcard, which I just showed you, included, and the before and after demo. And it's transferred from the original 35mm Elements. It's a good movie. It's a very nice. It doesn't seem like it gets slow in any parts. It just keeps moving along, and after that hour and a half, it's over. Hey, you're going, whoa. So yeah, I'll leave the link to these guys below. You could check it out. I'd definitely give this 3 chainsaws out of 4. It's easy. Like I said, Filmchest and HD Cinema Classics have done a great job with this movie. I'm the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.